Hello, fellow explorers, and welcome back to my channel. If you love uncovering fascinating histories hidden beneath the modern landscapes of today's bustling cities, then you're in for an exciting adventure. In this video, we'll be exploring 10 incredible modern cities around the world that beautifully blend historical charm with contemporary energy. From ancient ruins to opulent architecture, these cosmopolitan destinations offer some of the richest layers of culture just waiting to be uncovered. Make sure to stick around until the end as we reveal which city takes the #1 spot. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell to join me on more urban expeditions in the future. Now, let's begin uncovering these cities lost in time. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Chicago, the vibrant Midwestern metropolis located on the shores of Lake Michigan. Behind its towering skyscrapers lies a rich history stretching back to the 17th century that mixes frontier outposts, industrial boomtowns, and architectural innovations. Exploring downtown reveals late 19th century treasures like the Chicago Water Tower, one of few buildings to survive the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. Next up at number 9 is Shanghai, the cosmopolitan coastal hub known as the Pearl of the Orient in China. Beyond its glittering skyline punctuated by futuristic structures lies a tapestry of culture and architecture spanning dynasties. Nestled amongst shiny high-rises, you can find traditional Chinese temples, colonial buildings, and even Art Deco landmarks that tell Shanghai's unique story from fishing village to today's financial titan. Making our 8th spot is Moscow, Russia's beating heart that blends Soviet history with imperial roots. While laden with Soviet architecture, exploring further unveils onion-domed cathedrals and Art Nouveau buildings that harken back to Tsarist Russia. Meander down charming old lanes to uncover relics like the candy-colored St. Basil's Cathedral. Number 7 takes us to Singapore, the beautiful Southeast Asian island nation that mixes Chinese, Malay, and Indian influences. Gazing upon the sparkling downtown, you'd scarcely imagine Singapore's origins as a colonial trading port. But mingled with glittering complexes are neoclassical monuments, Chinese shophouses, Indian temples, and British colonial civic buildings. The halfway point brings us to number 6, Boston, one of America's oldest major cities. Behind its modern skyscrapers, Boston preserves an incredible early American heritage as one of the nation's most historic cities. Meandering cobblestone lanes and period buildings around Beacon Hill unravel the city's role in the American Revolution. Rolling into the top 5 at number 5 is Edinburgh, Scotland's storied capital immersed in medieval lore. Edinburgh Castle dominates the skyline, a legendary 12th century fortress with layers of history within its stone walls. The narrow closes and winding lanes of the old town transport you back to the Middle Ages, where relics like 15th century Gladstone's land wait to be discovered. In 4th place is Fez in Morocco, the old medieval city brimming with imperial history in northern Africa. Fez safeguards an exceptional Islamic architectural heritage as one of the best preserved old cities in the Arab world. Wandering the sprawling Medina reveals a dizzying array of mosques, palaces, and ornate schools dating back to the 14th century rise of the Marinid dynasty. Bronze medal at number 3 goes to Mexico City, a vibrant cultural hub with Aztec roots dating back centuries. Though a bustling modern capital today, remnants of its pre-Columbian past are scattered around the city. The Templo Mayor Aztec ruins and adjacent museum provide an excellent overview of Mexico City's origins. Securing the silver medal at number 2 is Istanbul, the Turkish metropolis bridging Europe and Asia with over 2,500 years of history. Lying at the crossroads of cultures, empires like the Romans, Byzantines, and Ottomans left an architectural legacy for the ages. The magnificent Hagia Sophia is a grand Byzantine church-turned-mosque-turned museum. Istanbul's skyline is dotted with minarets and domes from the Blue Mosque and Topkapi Palace. The aromatic and bustling Grand Bazaar is one of the largest covered markets in the world. Istanbul is a massive city rich with history, culture, and unforgettable sights. And finally, taking the gold medal at number 1 is Rome, Italy's timeless capital with over 2 millennia of history on display. As the heart of the Roman Empire and the Catholic Church, Rome is one of the world's largest open-air museums. Icons like the Colosseum, Roman Forum, and Pantheon transport you to ancient times. The masterpieces of the Vatican museums and Sistine Chapel are overwhelmed by Michelangelo's frescoes. Rome dazzles with Baroque squares like Piazza Navona and the Spanish Steps, famous fountains like Trevi Fountain, and historic churches galore. So there you have it. 10 incredible modern cities that contain some of the richest histories just waiting to be uncovered by urban explorers. Which of these destinations dazzled you the most with its architectural time machine? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to join future journeys uncovering more of the world's most fascinating hidden histories. Thanks for watching and happy urban adventuring!